Allotment maintenance, you were telling me.
Yeah, allotment maintenance. You've got to cut your own path. So each plot is responsible for cutting their own grass. So obviously, when you're in allotment, you haven't got like an extension lead all the way from home. So a lot of people either got petrol mowers, or I've got a battery operated strimmer. So you tend to go down and just keep your grass. If everyone keeps their own little bit of grass maintained, then obviously it doesn't grow high. When I first got the plot, there was an old shed here, and as you can see, it blew down in the wind. There is some of it left. Under there somewhere.
There ain't anybody in there, is there?
No, there's not. There's no tools either. My project is to tidy this end bit up.
Yeah. And what have you got? Have you got a plan?
Well, I'd like to put a pond in, but someone said you're not allowed to put ponds in.
Okay.
It's not in the rules, apparently. I'm going to have to speak to the lady who runs it to find out. If not, I would just tidy it all up. There's a waiting list to get plots now, so that's good.
Lots of people are liking to be a little bit more.
Well, it's not so much self-sufficient. I think it's just, you know, getting out and doing something, and not, like I say, sitting at home on the sofa and doing nothing. You know, an hour up here is about an hour on the sofa. And especially in this energy crisis, you're not using any electricity sat up here, are you? And you're getting a bit of vitamin D as well.
Yep.
That's the next project.
It's never ending, isn't it?
It is never ending, because once you finish, you just got to start prepping for next year then. And then, I mean, I cover it so there's no weeds, because there's nothing worse than coming back up here and seeing loads of weeds. You spend hours and hours picking weeds up. Like this is probably our 4th season. So the first year it was complete grass, and it was just weeds, and you're coming up every other night just weeding and weeding and weeding. And once you get on top of them, the weeds are not there anymore. You don't want to put any chemicals on to kill them. You don't want to be doing that, because then you've got chemicals in your plot.
In your dinner.
That's right. So the best way to do it is just get on your hands and knees, get in there, and just keep weeding it. Like that. Get your chair out.
It just reminds me of all the good things in life, you know.
When the sun's out, peace and quiet. I've gone up the allotment, love. I'll see you later.
It just reminds me of all my ancestors, you know, that I can remember in my lifetime, like my granddad and my dad, and, you know, when we were little we used to go up the allotment, and it just brings back really good memories. It's very nourishing, isn't it?
Yeah, I just quite like it. It's like going to the gym now, see?
You don't need to go to the gym when you've got an allotment, do you? It's the healthiest thing you can do, I reckon.
Fresh air, that's all you need.
You can't believe there's just 5 plants here. It's just like triffids.
Yeah, another one there. I mean, the roots will find the water anyway. But you don't want to be watering that up there, because the plant's not up there. But there was corn. Oh, this was corn. The corn was that high. All the way around there yesterday.
So did you lay those branches out of those squashes? They've not done that themselves since you took it out.
They've just done that themselves anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Look at it. Those blue things were there. I had to move them, otherwise they'd have been entwined.
Yeah, that's difficult, isn't it, to see the plant from the branches? I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but I knew I planted 5 in a line, so they're here somewhere. But that's all that is just 5 plants.
You've got a monster one over there, flipping heck.
That one.
They last for ages though, don't they? That's the good thing about squashes. You can just put them inside and they'll just... There's a little one and a huge one.
Yeah.
And the flowers. So you didn't have to pollinate them or anything?
Well, no, they self-pollinate, don't they?
Yeah.
There's another big one there, look. And another one there. And another thing is, because it's on this sheet, they're not sat in wet mud. Obviously that is, I mean, people can grow them over like a pagoda, and they won't, because if they're sat in the wet or something, they could possibly go rotten. But obviously sat in this sheet, so some axes, and that's why I plant them on this end and try and train them to run this way.
Well, they did, and then they decided to go that way as well because
they the corn, so I couldn't get in there to sort them out. But yes, it's lovely, isn't it?
It is.
You don't ever see them that big up Tesco's, do you?
Or that fresh, probably.